No, this story long.
It's not even everything I can tell my parents. My parents know about, let me say, 30% of what I'm saying.
Your own rich 30%.
Do you know why something is not ending anytime soon?
True.
Lecturers earn more in this
Than their salary.
Bro.
They see money.
I don't even talk about those that molest girls because I have friends who come to write me say,
No, they are molesting boys now.
oh God. See, let's
Let's
balance this thing,
Finish first.
because Christianity is not being religious.
Good.
I don't want to go spiritual.
Power.
Now she's saying that she has two choices. Stick to her principles and risk failing or join everyone else. She said if I do this, I might get an A, but will I ever really feel like I earned it? She's Akada now.
My take on this is
Are we supposed to say this thing publicly?
why not?
Yes, we are. Hello, guys. Welcome to the first episode of Offscript. So honorable. We are so excited to have you. How do you feel being part of this project?
I feel Offscript because this is a moment I've been waiting for, and I believe
yes.
people are waiting for us.
Yes, I believe.
Just letting them know what's going on. Offscript, no too much calculations.
So what about you, So?
God, I'm very excited. Like many things in my mind to talk. I go talk out. I'm going to say it. So when Adorable called me and told me that she wants me to be in this show, I was very happy because imagine a space where we can talk about anything that we have on our mind without bias, without bias.
True. I believe you.
Without sentiments and all of that.
I believe you.
So I was so happy and I'm very, very happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You too. So, Jat Vicky.
For energy.
Yes.
I am so excited to be here, and it's a privilege. Honestly, it's an honor. To be here to air out all our worries. This
I
thing that
believe you, my
happens
love.
every day, every time, like in almost all universities.
Is the truth.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
So people will be able to relate. Students will be able to relate. Young adults and teenagers, they will understand without being stigmatized. Without being stigmatized, to ask questions and to want to know more, to want to know why these things actually happening in our society. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So let's just jump right in.
Wow.
All right, a quick one. I feel very excited.
Okay.
It's a very good one for someone to put out this initiative for young minds like us to come together, have this convo, and come up with something nice. It's a very good one. I feel so excited to be here. I feel raw.
I believe you.
That sounds
We'll go raw.
Okay, so let's just jump right in. Somebody said something to me yesterday, and I was very shocked. And he said, you would, in Nigerian system, after going through the 100 level or 400 level, and then you graduate, and you don't sort at least once. It's either you are extremely lucky or you are lying. So my question is, in your whole period or process of school and studying, have you?
Are we supposed to say this thing publicly?
Why not?
Yes, we are.
See, because this is something that everybody experiences.
True.
We say it indoors. We
Yeah.
This is off scripts, and they're coming raw. We are coming raw.
I believe you.
Yes.
That person, I feel, there's nothing luck.
He's lying.
There's nothing lucky
He's
here.
lying.
This person
It's
must
not
be
impossible.
lying. There's no way in this educational system now
see.
currently that you will finish in university from 100 to whatever level.
True.
I didn't
True.
sort.
True.
You must be lying.
It must actually be
In
like,
one
because
way
me,
or
I've had
the
an
other.
experience.
Yes.
In my 100 level, there's this lecturer in my 100 level. He failed everybody. I failed too. I did not know that. Before then, I was noticing that my course rep was like, how fun, you never send me this, you never send me. I said, send you waiting. I don't send you money for my books. You never give me the book. Waiting this up. Which one be send you waiting? I did not understand the check until the result came out. I saw my, I swear, everywhere being blocked.
This thing is, it happens secretly.
True.
Yeah.
But
True.
it's not a secret.
True.
Yeah.
It's not a
Because
secret.
everybody knows.
Do you know it's not actually a secret because some
It's not a
lecturers
secret.
will even tell you. Like, okay, see what happened to me. A lecturer came into our class and he was like, that we are going to sort. Like he said it, that we will not get A or B or even
Like
C.
this is like
And we
an
must sort.
unapologetically, you know, statement.
they know they
They
hide
say
mouth.
they know they hide
They know
mouth
they hide
again.
mouth.
You see, the
Yes.
way it is in my head. eh,
Talk calm as
if
Devi.
if I start telling you what is going on with sorting.
Share your
Now,
experience.
now,
Share
now,
your
see,
experience.
Do you know why sorting is not ending anytime soon?
True.
Lecturers earn more in this
Than
thing
their salary.
Bro.
They see money.
See, some we sit down and calculate 300 students. 10K.
Just do it by
Just
150 or
one
200.
exam. You don't buy GLE.
I say.
For lecturers who know what GLE is.
I
So
say.
Guy.
there is no, bro. There's no way you
I
finish.
think I have this similar situation with Susu. There's a lecturer in my school. He will come out openly and tell us, A is for his wife,
Oh God.
B is for his children.
We wanna get love.
Like,
Like the even
in they tell us koro. Like, you cannot get A or B. Now, if you now sort, he cannot manage and give you C. But whereby, you know, put body,
That's
you not do
it,
anything.
is that you are sharing
Just
his
D, E, F. Like,
bro. See,
it's
I feel
alarming.
See, I feel this is where the lock is.
Kai.
Jesus.
The lock there is that a lecturer tends to tell you maybe
That you failed.
indirect
you
or
feel
through
for
the
you to
concept
know
say,
and come.
You have, and that's where the lock is.
Omo.
Because check the educational system.
True.
We have graduates everywhere,
Yeah.
no employment and all that. Is a total discouragement for a student. So some of us are just going to the university because
More just go.
you just be say we just
Go
gather
school.
this. So anything you can do. Some persons fund themselves.
I
Yeah.
They don't have time to read.
say. True.
Some of us that started business before we entered school, balancing it is difficult.
Very hard.
You have to go the extra mile. Even in the extra mile, you are still not getting the best. So you still have to sort.
And
I
go
feel-
extra mile.
I don't want to. So we feel like maybe
Oh boy.
it's fact.
I
The
tell
fact that we
you.
don't talk about it does not mean it's not happening.
True.
Every university,
Every-
every department.
I say.
I don't want
No
to.
matter
I
how
see.
tough that university is, there must
See.
be a way. There must
My
be
university
a way.
is one of the toughest.
Yeah.
The vice chancellor will come and say it. If you do the in our exam paper, it is
It's
written
written.
there. But inside there,
You guys,
They
you
do
guys
what
use
they
common sense to decode. Say,
so
Omo, eh.
this is something
Jesus.
that I feel this is a system thing.
That cannot be changed.
It's,
It's just there.
The system of academics or
True,
education
true.
in Nigeria is
It's
it has deteriorated already.
True.
It's not something you can patch, except we have intentional leaders who wants to get it right. Check the leadership.
But really, if we are like this now, we are blaming lecturers. What about ourselves?
Do you know we cannot.
You dey put body for education.
Let's
See,
not-
let me say something. The thing is, we've had that consciousness of, okay, things don't really spoil. Make we just follow the normal thing. How do I mean? Now, I can't have a job I want to go for that will pay me, let's say, 300,000 naira to 400,000, 500,000 naira. And now you expect me to come for a
choose
class that at the end of the day, even if say I read or I no read, I will still get what they won't give me.
I beg we
Think about it.
Let me now tell you.
It kill
employ me.
morale.
Let me now tell you. Let me now tell you.
You better make I pack the money, come back, then if na sorting, you go sort am. Yes, now. Because
Yeah.
It actually
there
made
already.
us very lazy about education.
It's not- okay, about education.
True.
It's not like we are lazy generally,
Yeah.
right? But let me tell you one interesting part that even while in class, I've sat in class 2 hours and I did not learn one thing. Fuck.
Your matter was
I'm telling you the truth. I've sat in class 2 hours.
I think say be akadana.
I be Akada. Oh. But inside there,
Akadambo.
Akada self the correct.
Akadambo.
Honestly, I've literally sat in class 2
Oh,
hours.
boy.
Lecturer is teaching and nothing is flowing in.
Guy.
Inside the class, most persons are not even concentrated. Now, come into the class where you are even learning. it's not even conducive enough.
And it's even worse in public universities where there are no conducive environments for learning.
Do you get?
Like,
some of us are just.
Then you will not jump ourselves like sardine. 100 level, Jesus.
Yeah, I think I get her point. In 100 level, that we call GST classes. Now these are combined classes of both.
Yes.
The whole department. Yes, in that, yeah.
All the faculty.
In one block,
then you
guy. Students are sitting on the ground.
Coming to class now.
They sit down for
They will not
ground.
tell you no, it's not here. Run to that place.
Bro, see that run. I have a scar on my leg because of that run. Jesus.
People literally faint. Like.
They used to start. They used to submit assignments.
Okay, let me now tell you facts. During my 100 level days, I was Akada tested and trusted.
I believe your matter.
I was part of those set of persons that comes to class very early in the morning and just to get the front seat. But guess what happens? We come early, we get to the front seat. But while the class is going on, people that came late will now cluster in front of us and got the front seat. So in that kind of setting, you will give up. You will give up.
Yeah.
So most times you will just want to get the what's it called? Scheme of work or something of that. Get it. Course outline, yes. And then you on your own, if you have the time.
You read.
Most times you even read.
After reading, you
read.
see so.
100 level I go night class tire.
So
Bro.
Like night class like this. Every time we say they go night class. Where they go night class. See me now.
Let me tell you now. After this, I'm part of those set of people that after exam.
Guy, you get experiences.
I smashed it.
I'm telling you.
When I don't see my results,
You go smash
you
you.
smash me. You get so. This is something that it is not said.
True.
Yes, but is it happening?
Yes,
Yes.
It is the order of the day.
I'm telling you.
Some lecturers
I'm telling you.
intentionally they will not want to be the one to say it.
But you don't know, like, you know what to do.
Like legit, this lecturer, our exam, he said all of us will fail it. Nah.
How?
First, one of my classmates, he just say, guy, I don't finish you. What you write, abeg? Can't keep me mate you write. I don't write anything. I see him go submit. Everybody look. The next thing you're saying, boom, 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 boom. Everybody submitted.
Now in that system, now you expect me to come to the class.
And you know the worst part? Do you know the worst part? He has not uploaded even those that are sorted. He has not uploaded their results till date. Is that
So
bad?
sad.
Is that bad?
So sad.
Let me
Is
tell
that
you
bad?
one crazy experience I had. After
You don't get the
exam.
experiences. So.
University where I go.
University where I did.
Experience now water.
Experience now what? You cannot eat choke from 100 level.
I'm telling you the truth.
I saw my 100 level results. I took 2 weeks it took me 2 weeks to recover.
GST.
My parents will ask me how is it going. It's going well. It's not going
Before I
well.
want to tell them.
It's not going well. I'll be like, we try with this, we did. They say Jishike. You will not, but you know that somewhere you have things
Inside there.
Holding you back.
Are you getting it?
Yeah.
So you still have to take that extra. The luck there is that you even get the. It's a privilege to sort. Some persons don't even know. I'm sorry I'm saying this thing, but that's what is happening. It's more like a privilege that you find out that your grades
failed
are not
and
okay,
you pay for it.
and there is an alternative or something to remedy it. Because if there is nothing like that, bro,
You got time again.
So please, can we just check?
I want
Yeah.
to say something. You know, the guy said you might be lucky. Come to think of it, I was thinking him saying being lucky has to do with the relationship he has
Yes,
with the
you know
lecturers.
somebody who
Now,
knows
for
somebody.
example, now I can use myself as an example. In my department, this person that's most loved among lecturers. Yeah. So all the lecturers, both male and female, like we are really in good terms. Now, what's made this happen? My kind of work. I'm into photography and all of that. So I do help them in my own ways, like helping them to take pictures, maybe help them do a particular thing just to get that love.
which is okay.
Now, good.
Sure.
Now, most times, even without going to the office to know, okay, ma, sorry, I want to see my result. No, maybe even without uploading the results, do you know what to do for me already?
Based
Even
on that
based on that relationship.
Wow.
Do you get?
So what of
So what about others?
No,
You
what
get?
about
You get? The less privileged.
I just thought about it now. Him saying he was lucky. He might be in this same shoe.
Yes.
Do you get? Because if we have 10 lecturers in my department, let me not to brag, at least 8 we did like this, including my HOD.
You bragged, not to brag, but you bragged.
We did
You
like
bragged,
this.
I swear.
So he's saying he's lucky. It might be this. That's just the thing. That's the sorting.
But honestly, I don't even talk about those that molest girls because I have friends who come to cry to me say,
No, they are molesting boys now.
oh God.
You guys are not aware.
You get? I've been in after an exam actually. One of our colleagues met me and was like, I need help. This lecturer they took my script. I'm like, what did you do? That she was just trying to help somebody. She was already done. But the end point of everything is come and see me.
Try.
Jesus.
And then seeing you, like for real.
What am I seeing you for? What thing you want to do?
Seeing you. So you are privileged that you have this relationship. In a department of 300 persons, how many even, okay, let's say these persons sell dresses, you are selling to lecturers. This person does makeup, you are making lecturers up. How many persons will they know and give that favor? Some lecturers, they have their favorites in as much as they do, but then some of them, they are after this thing because they know what they gain from it.
Yes.
True.
I don't want to go to say, let's follow up, CNET, do this, find out your script, see your script.
All those things again,
Who has time to show you your script?
Exactly.
Once you just hear say, problem deal.
And
the
I
next
think
question is,
true.
cost rep, how far?
True.
What thing we go do?
Even the kind cost reps, they don't even spoil the things for us. Now, cost rep, we won't add
Your money.
I say, like my cost rep. My friend told me that.
Hey, go.
Hold on, listen to me now. The guy
me.
met the lecturer.
Finish
Now
me.
ask the lecturer how you could be. The guy told him 25k. Now he went through the cost rep, just like maybe if the thing will be lesser through him.
Cost rep.
The guy told him 40. Guy, like almost times 2 of the money.
Please, can we just read somebody's
The
story?
thing they boss brain. They boss brain. If you look at all these things, why you go want?
Jesus.
Why you go want the cool body for
Like
school?
is a messed
so
up.
disheartening
Is a
now.
messed up
Guys,
thing.
For real.
someone just like sent this estimate
Oh
to
God, the
She
university.
was,
With the suffer.
she was like, sorry, hold on. She was like, I'm in my second year right now, and there's this one course that's stressing everyone out. The lecturer fails half the class every semester. Seniors keep warning us, guy, if you don't sort this man, forget A or B. I've been trying to stay honest, reading and revising late into the night, but honestly, I'm already feeling the pressure. Just 2 weeks ago, listen, some results came out. People who barely attended classes got A and B. Some even leaving
That's
applications
insane.
blank.
That's
Me,
insane.
I got a D. Like she got a D. After reading.
She what they read though.
Only they read
That's what I'm
exam.
saying. She what they read.
I felt confused, hurt and angry. Later that evening, a classmate pulled me aside and asked, you didn't sort that B? I said no. He laughed and told me most people in the class contributed 20k before the exam and the class rep handled it. Before the exam. I mean, she was not even aware of what was going on.
It's very annoying. It's very annoying.
Now listen. Now this semester has started and the same lecturer is teaching us again. You know this possible one. The class rep just dropped a message in our WhatsApp group. Those interested in sorting should drop their names. Contribution is 25k. From 20k to 25k.
Now count how many students that are in that class.
Now she's saying that she has 2 choices. Stick to her principles and risk failing or join everyone else. She hasn't decided yet. She said if I do this, I might get an A, but will I ever really feel like I earned it? She's Akada now.
My
Not
take on
Akada.
this is waiting your men they do.
Follow them. Do.
Simple.
But
Now,
at the same time, yeah.
Honestly,
Simple.
I'm not saying what I would say is the best opinion, but then, what would you rather do? Because now, if it's somebody like, if this girl now truly is so passionate about what she's studying, I feel you should read.
Yeah.
But then don't limit it at reading.
Okay.
Because as much as you read, you are learning.
Okay.
One thing about education is personal development.
Yes,
That's the major
you're
thing,
learning,
right?
yeah.
You are learning, you are improving. Read, improve. But then, do you have to get good grades? You have to get good
One
grades.
thing just saved you, and I said she should not limit it as
No, you don't have
just
to.
reading,
You don't-
because
that's-
I was about to attack you. Because what will you gain after reading?
reading,
They have more years to
no.
spend in
Are you
school.
getting it?
Jesus.
Now see,
What are you saying?
carrying over a course is not easy.
Guys,
It's pressure.
It's
have
a lot of
extra school
true,
fees.
true.
It's
When you
pressure.
have
So-
makeup to do.
Read.
Make up where you go see collect
Pay
E.
extra school fees.
My
Come
ideology,
collect E.
And that makeup you see.
my ideology is that you read. Some of the persons that get extra years, they still come back and you still have to sort. So,
Yeah, so
why
why
not?
now
As
exactly?
they read,
My
they
own
do
is
it.
just that
Some persons-
See,
you
eh?
can't beat them. You
Read
just
See, eh?
because you want to get better.
Wait now, let me ask this question. What if you now find yourself in a situation whereby you are reading, you still want to participate in the,
Sorting.
the sorting, but you don't get money?
Oh, you guys find money.
The struggle. The struggle.
Because honestly, I will not encourage somebody to limit education to something. Like you just gather money and keep. How would you now? What would the society be like in the next 5 years? In the next 10, when all these people come out of the university? Are you getting me? Everything is just
Depreciating.
I'm still of the opinion that you read. The fact of not having money, this is something you know that.
You go find money.
You just guys do.
Just got
I'm
hustle.
telling you, some person. I have friends who during the exam they will take like, let's say, a month to exam. They save money. Some go as far as selling their properties. I had a friend of mine who sold
Some
his
go as
laptop
far as
just to clear,
prostitution.
because it will be more traumatizing that you finished and then you are coming back.
Like,
That trauma.
true.
Have you start with your junior colleagues before to write an
To write
exam?
exam, so shameful, guy.
The
I can't
pressure
even.
alone, you will go gaga. So to save yourself for that stress, you know that read is of paramount necessity that you read.
True.
Gain knowledge.
And you know this thing would actually is one of the reasons why you see students, going into things like Yahoo, like pressure, prostitute, hooks and crooks, say.
Honestly, I feel like I
No,
always,
this story
I always
long.
tell my fans, my
True.
friends, only God can help a man.
I swear.
Because God has helped me.
True.
I'm just saying this thing personally. Some persons, sometimes I have colleagues who I pity, but then my pity will not get them anything.
True.
Do you get?
True.
I pity them because, bro, this person is trying so hard to meet up, to fit in and all that, but then circumstances around it, situation of life.
Everything just they do you basbos. So we are curious about this. So what do you guys think about these questions I'll be asking? So the first will be, is university in Nigeria still worth it? So drop a yes or a no in the comment section. Also, is sorting ever justified if the system is unfair? So drop a yes or no answer on the comment section. Also, the last question will be, what's one thing about university life people pretend about but everybody knows is true? So drop your answers in the comment section, and also the most thoughtful questions or the most thoughtful answers would be read out in our next episodes. Yeah.
So, sorry, let's come back to what she asked about how the person will raise money to sort a course. Now, come to think of it, how will a student be in a university and, quote me, I said university, and you don't have anything doing? Like, it's not crazy.
Okay.
I know that most times, maybe the pressure that comes with school, they'll be like, okay, I cannot face business and face academics at the same time. But inside there, guy, guys depend on
need this
home.
And there's some things you can actually do
Yes.
as academic.
Yes,
Okay,
because
so,
it's not normal.
my opinion, right?
Okay.
I'm not saying sorting is good. It's not moral, actually. And I'm not encouraging anybody to do it. But then when you find yourself in a fix, bro,
You guys do it.
another thing is university is university. If you're in the university, don't just go there and say you came to read. Like, you be
I mean,
investor,
people they talk
like, I'm telling you
That's
facts.
so
because
weird.
I have a lot of things going on for me currently, and it's something that some visions I got as an undergraduate. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
So it's not advisable that a
Yeah,
young man, a young lady is in school and you have nothing doing.
But what if
How would you go?
What if you find yourself in a situation whereby your parents say focus in school?
It's a lie.
Can they fund
That same parents
that
cannot fund you throughout your days in that school. I mean, you get something you want. You get something you want do for yourself. You get something you could just be. Make I use some money, tidy this thing. Without even there's a time you try to call them. They'll not be reachable.
There is rich man picking. There is small man.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong.
I get you.
Because my parents saying go to. It's not even everything I can tell my parents.
I swear.
One.
It's not everything I see in school. My parents know about, let me say, 30% of what I'm saying is.
Your own reach 30.
Are you get?
Your own reach 30.
It's not everything you say, Daddy.
I say. I don't remember the last time I called my papa or mama. Aside maybe to check up.
It is.
But based on press money or money matter. I'll just look at it. Okay, this is what I can do for myself. Why calling them?
Okay, let's even relate.
It's surprising.
That's the growth. That's growth. So if
Talk now.
Let's even relate this question to the sorting. You know, some parents don't even like the idea of that
Sorting. My
Why
mama,
would you even
my
tell
mama
them?
give money for sorting.
you've not heard of
My mama.
I say,
Mama will say in that native.
Do
you know? Let me tell you my experience. After the mass failure, I told my mommy that if she give me this money, I will give it to my course rep. My course rep will I will get good grade. She says a lie. I said, try me now. Give me this money. My mommy gave me the money. She gave me 15,000. I gave it to my course rep. She called my course rep because she not believe. She called my course rep, say, I'm hearing all this nonsense. She called my course rep. My course rep says, Ma, just give me the money first. You just see whether it's true. And as he gave me 1 week, just in few days, not even 1 week, in few days. I saw my pattern.
Your mama didn't even give you.
Jesus.
Yeah. My mama, she. Again, you know we see. I'm sorry. My mother has created this, what I say, blueprint for us because we attended the same university. Now, when he was in school, he was doing business as well. He was making money. And now, they've created that narrative. My parents said that, okay, now so you be. As a student, you guys, they raise your own money. And now, I thought about it. What if I was in this school and I don't have the work I was doing? How I won't take survive? Because that's the narrative don't dig their head. Say, anyhow it be, they go survive.
Bro, true. I'm lucky.
Again, you know go see. So now why you guys they on your toes to source for the money? And you might say, okay, I don't have a skill. What can I start? Works there, now you know they find them. I have a friend, she dey go buy kerosene in bulk, come resell for hostel. I get one. She go buy what's it called? All this bead. She's a girl and do waist bead for girls.
Some people even bring chin-chin.
Yes, a whole lot there to do.
Those are creative.
That one is about skill, baby. Baking, that one is skill. I mean, any other work you can just put
something side hustle.
Side hustle, yes.
I believe.
So things there to do. Now doesn't want to do and raise the money.
Let me tell you one thing about university. Yeah, university is more like where you get yourself ready for life.
Exactly.
You are not going. See, anybody see. Let me be very honest. Even if my parents are funding me 100% in my university, I will not have that idea of relaxing and I'm reading.
Exactly.
I will then fund your family because after university you are starting life on your own.
That's the next phase of life for a man. Exactly.
For him, especially us, maybe man. So I'm not even limiting it to men. Young ladies, get something doing. Because it will help you.
No, they do hooks and crooks. No, they do Yahoo.
Let me tell you one thing. You see, one funny thing about university.
If Yahoo pay you, do.
Show me if Yahoo.
No. You know one thing about university? It's not like secondary school where they can put in a day and say PTA meeting where parents I swear. Because if there was that kind of a setting, I swear, you will see big men come and tell lecturers. and that pressure will be there.
Exactly.
Men will come to school and say, my son, anybody in a nigga, that's why even the so-called something is done codedly.
Yeah.
I get it. It's not open, but it's not a secret. I get it. So if there was something like a PT or a congress where parents come and students sit, you figure Abakara based on who your papa be. Front your lecturer.
What if your papa no be your papa na just civilian?
No. See, you know that people whose parents are, if they front that kind of movement, lecturers will know that this person. I don't know this one. Or if he be say, they will have that consciousness. But their resolve is that nobody go come question them. You get? So if it is possible, I don't know how childish this looks, but then incorporating this in the educational system, in the university, where sometimes there will be a congress, parents will come, like students, imagine where my papa now, and him there here, and they tell and say, see that lecturer, put down for him body.
But
you get it? But it will also help those whose parents don't really, you don't know who is who.
You know,
are you getting it?
Every advantage.
But university is not like that.
Every advantage has its advantage too. Now, in a situation whereby people with the extort money from their parents did that setting. How do I mean? Now you tell your papa or mama say our school fees now 200K. Whereas your school fees are like 100,000. And now they can't come to that PTA meeting. Come and show me your HOD. Now let me tell you. What do you want to do?
You see this kind of setting?
What do you want to do?
If there is a kind of, if something of sort existed in the university,
no students go to insult lecturers.
Some persons who does this illegal, they will not even be in school that day. They will just give their parents excuse that they are here or here.
You know, let me tell you something.
But then I'm not advising them.
No,
I'm just saying.
Hold on. Now, the papa now don't take 5 minutes to come to your school. Maybe in base for let's say Imo State, or to be precise, and in the school for let's say Lagos, and at the first time in the family come Lagos. Now, as in Lagos don't touch Lagos, Imo is the opportunity. Know everything about your school. How you want to take do them?
Me, for
even
me,
if you know day school that day.
For me at least, I'm in the category of those who did not do extension.
Now for you.
I will tell them to come, but for those.
Now for you. Now whether PTA means when you talk now, be the disadvantage of them.
Honorable.
Yes, man. No. I can't. Don't worry.
No, we don't do that here. We are big boys. We don't do that here. We fund our lifestyle.
Mommy, I apologize for this.
But
it was not too much. So lazy.
If there's anything I will say, yeah? So lazy, I'm quiet. Are you sure we are not kicking?
You don't stay like this.
We are not breaking your
We don't shake our tempo.
So, but for real, yeah, university is not for timidity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Open yourself to personal development. Be very intentional about your personal growth. Yeah. That's one thing. It's not limited to the particular course you are studying. I met a friend in university who introduced me to a business, and that business is what I'm doing till now. For real. So diversify. That's why it's university. Like
networking.
Build good relationships.
Yes.
Not just with your fellow students, even with your lecturers. It helps.
Yeah, it goes a long way.
It helps. Me in my university, I went as far as 7 in the government, and then it brought me close to the school management. They will not let some kind of things happen to you because they know that you are also helping them put the system in structure. So don't just do akada. Don't just do akada. Do akada, do non-akada. That's why we have both academic staff and non-academic staff. Do you get?
Choke with that.
Now clock it like this.
So honestly, everybody is of paramount necessity that you learn a skill.
Yeah.
Learning a skill is underrated, but it cannot be
unbeaten. You need them.
Because like, me like this, I've gotten gigs like and then I just get job, bro. True. Can you do this? True. Can you do? I say active. I go do my job, get my money,
and come back.
Cost rep after waiting. You
can imagine where we started till you get.
Honestly, so actually, if somebody is saying luck, lie, it's possible. You can be lucky, but then inside
luck cannot hold you.
Inside there, how many years will you be lucky?
How long can you be?
Him being lucky is not that he did not pay money or something, but there must be a way he sorted himself out.
There is
That
this
is not money.
lecturer
Which
that
is still
told me
sorting.
Yeah,
that-
that,
do you know that actually studying helps? Because there's this lecturer that told me that if he sees maybe your exam script and he reads it and sees that maybe you know what you're doing, he will help you. He will help you pass without even
that one day.
That's
the
like
law.
one
That's
lesson
the
to
law.
lecturer in.
Yes.
Let me tell you another funny one. I don't know if I'll be digressing, but then, you know this stuff of when you're in an exam hall and they say, answer 2 from this section, 2 from this section. Have you been in a situation whereby you know 2, like, you know 4 in one section? And then the other sections you
No
cannot
sabi
remember.
anything.
I write
I used to
everything.
answer.
Do you get? So all these things it is not calculated. Now academic system is not so bad. Getting an A is 70 over 100. So they left you with 30 to cruise with.
True.
That's quite considerate, but it's not enough. I'm not saying they should reduce it to 50 to A. And what am I trying to say? It's not enough in the sense that university, university,
You gave you don't talk now,
I'm telling you facts, but then I feel we can get better.
Yeah, I believe.
We can get better. We've had these experiences, and it's not something. What will I tell my kids? Okay, imagine I get to marry
And then
tomorrow.
you get-
and, me itself, I already know.
It's going to be amazing.
With this mindset, you can just zero your mind that university, anything they say, just pay. How will they now gain knowledge?
Nice way.
So I feel like our academic
Daddy
system,
do my assignment.
We
You know,
should-
Sabi?
do you get? We should Nigeria.
If you say know something, no, make
I
teach
said
your
something
children.
different.
I know something, though, honestly, because
Nice way.
you get.
Oh my
You get
gosh.
so.
School na scam na fanaya idea.
School is not scam for me.
Well,
School na scam
So-
na fanaya idea.
So you can share your story with us by emailing us on offscript@jesuscampaign.org. You know, sending your feedbacks, send your if you want to join the conversation, email us and let us know your location and how you can continue the conversation. We'll let you know and we'll reach out to you on that. So I think this was an amazing conversation. This was okay.
Like certain thing most of us don't really talk about, especially as Christians that we are. Most people don't want to do this, not because they don't have the money, not because they don't do so. So because of their faith, they believe that you have to. There's hard work, this one, that one, wants to study, wants to do this, wants to do that, and they don't want to cheat God. They don't want to. They be like, "It's not me to use that money to sort. I'm going to use it to invest in the church. I'm going to use it to buy chair for church. I'm going to use it to." What will you tell those people?
See,
Yeah, let's finish first.
see, let's balance this thing,
Finish first.
because Christianity is not being religious.
Good.
I don't want to go spiritual. Power. But what I'm trying to say is, Christianity is not being religious. Some persons have. I think in my 100 level, I was more religious.
Just being a Christian.
So
Than being a student.
see, you just have to. You just have to balance everything.
True.
I'm not saying you should sort, you should do, but then strike a balance to these things. In as much as your religion does not, you know yourself. You know what you can do. If we can be truthful to ourselves, some persons know that if they read till tomorrow,
Nothing will happen.
nothing will stick. Some will read and go into the hall and forget. Do you get some of these things? So I'm not saying you should go and have something as, but then read.
Know something. Like
Know
something for
there's-
brain.
and there's no one that you read.
You know like a
And you
little.
will not know something.
You get. You know
You
like a
get.
little.
And then relationship too helps. Good relationship with your lecturers.
Yeah.
It helps.
Doesn't
They know
help
that.
for girls,
Me, I
yeah.
have lecturers who know that this person comes to my class,
Yes.
and they know that
Yes.
for the fact that some of them, you coming to class
It's a pass mark.
grade,
Pass mark.
It's a pass mark for you.
Are you getting it?
Yeah.
That attendance, some take it very seriously.
True.
They'll tell you, some will tell you, if you write your exams and you don't do, if I check my attendance and I will.
Yes.
I get it. So
lecturers.
that 70% is not so engraved in coming to class and writing
Yeah.
exam.
Yes.
Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Yeah. There are other things, assessments there. Engage in all those things. Then exam is more like a conglomeration
A summary.
of everything. And then nobody is expecting, even your lecturer is not expecting you to get 7. If you answer any exam question 100, but they will still look it. They will summon you.
I will summon you.
They will summon you.
True
Say,
now.
how did you
True
write
now.
this thing like this? Because them that set the question, we read with past questions. Read. You will come out. They will not repeat one.
They'll send new questions.
They'll give you future
Yeah,
questions.
they'll give you future
And then,
questions.
now, let's not get it twisted. Them that are setting these questions, they are not doing it for us to fail.
Yeah.
They are testing
Our
is an
brain.
examination.
True.
Are you getting it? So,
True.
they know what they are doing. Nobody would have the mindset of wanting to fail students. It's not okay, except that person is.
Not lie,
Yes.
you. They
So
get am
I
o.
believe,
Yeah.
I believe
So
this
there
is
are
a
some people-
They get
beautiful.
am o.
This was an amazing
Are you
conversation.
getting
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Are you getting it? Some does not really have that wickedness pepper students. No. You get
So
for them to twist questions, I know they have a mechanism at which they give their grading. And then some will say attendance is important, some will say your test, some will say your assignment, all these things, assessment. When you write the exam and you have assessments already, let's not limit this thing to examination only. Once those assessments are done, let's say 30%, when you now write exam and you get 15/70, adding to your
That's 45.
Yes, that's 45. And then some lecturers will say, this person was serious in my class.
I'll give am
he showed
50.
this. They can help you do something.
Yeah,
So
I
don't
get
just
you.
go and limit anything on.
I
You
get
want
you.
to sort, you want
I
to sort.
get you.
You get mirror.
True. So I think this was an amazing conversation.
Yeah.
Very amazing. So for you guys watching, just in the comment section, I want you guys to just answer these questions with a yes or no. Is Nigerian university still worth it? You know, is sorting ever going to be justified if the system is unfair? So answer the questions and also share your stories, share your experience by emailing us at offscript@jesuscampaign.org. Share your feedbacks. You know, if you want to join the conversation, you can also email us with this. Just the email will be on the caption. So yes, thank you so much for joining.
We love you.
Peace out.
Yep.